Hello everybody, this is Chris. I am going to be starting a new Let's Play of Euro Truck Simulator 2 today. This was just a test I was doing, and we're going to create a new one now. Okay, for our mods, I'm just going to be using Pro mods for this. That's just basically adds part of Northern Europe to the map. I usually like to play as a girl, just because it's different, and the avatars look better. Let's choose which one looks better. Let's go with this. I'm gonna name her, trying to think of a really, she looks, I'm gonna name her Beth. Something different, I guess. Preferred truck design, I'm gonna go with the Volvo. I like the Volvo because it has a lot of power usually, and I think that looks quite nice. I usually like the silver grille on it, but that doesn't show that there. Okay, for a logo, this one just looks cool, I guess. Company name, I'm never very good with company names. If I knew my YouTube channel name, which I haven't decided on yet, I would put that. But for now, let's just do Beth Enterprises. I guess that should work. Language, I do speak English. None of these other languages. I could do Spanish. I'm very bad at it though. And playing module we can't change. Okay. And I am using a Logitech F310 controller, so I'm going to do that. Gamepad and sequential. Basically lets you shift the gears without using a clutch. I always like this because if you get stuck going up a hill, you don't have to worry about the transmission shifting itself or anything. And it adds a little more fun to the game. Okay, steering is going to be left and right on the left analog stick, sorry. Acceleration is going to be the right trigger, brake left trigger, clutch I'm not going to worry about because as I said I won't be using that. Look up and down is going to be on the right trigger, and so will left and right. Okay, next. Shift up and down, this is for my transmission. I am just going to, actually let me do these because I'll use these less. Up and down on the D-pad. That's just the simplest, easiest way to do it. Some people like X and B. I can't do X and B. 1 second, please. Sorry guys, I had to cough. I just realized also that my record button is also the screenshot button, so I'll have to change that after I do this. Okay, I am ready to finish. Okay, where should we start? As I said, this is the Pro Mods section that they've added on. It's very nice up here. There's some actually really good cities and stuff up here and roads. It's actually a lot more difficult than driving in the mainland. Then over here we have going east. I believe this is where the other map used to end, and they added Poland and Slovakia and stuff like that. And yeah. So I'm thinking I usually start in somewhere in Germany, like Kassel. I think this is Kassel, yeah. Because it's just in the middle of the map, and it's kind of a good base. First time I ever did this, I chose something like Milan, I think, in Italy. How about we do something kind of different, though? How about, let's go to Poland. Warszawa, whatever. I can't pronounce that. It's a good idea to choose a place that you cannot pronounce. I will walk through the tutorial. I have already done this once before, but I'll do this just for your guys' sake, so in case you haven't played this before. Welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. This is my dream job apparently, driving a truck, totally. Your own transportation company is now open for business, but sadly, you lack money to buy a truck. For now, you will work for other companies as a driver for hire. Your task is to safely deliver a load of oranges. Okay. To Stock in Warszawa. Your employer has provided you with a vehicle and will cover all expenses. Yay! Don't let anyone down and arrive on time. Okay. Well, we are obviously in our Volvo. This isn't our truck, obviously, sadly. But it is a nice truck. Okay, I have to change some controls because I don't have like the start engine button or anything on my controller, so I will go map that and show you the settings I choose in a second. And I am back, guys, and I've just finished doing the settings. Basically, to get to the settings for the controller, you go to pause, options, and then you can go to keyboard. And basically what I did is I put start stop engine on the start button, left turn and right turn indicator on the D-pad, hazards I did triangle, light modes square, sorry, I'm talking PlayStation jargon here. Light modes is X, hazards is Y, high beams is B, horn is either it's L3 or R3, I forget which one I put it on. The other one is wipers, which I put on L3 or R3 as well. Cruise control I put on left bumper, and right bumper is to zoom in and out the map on the navigation, which you'll see in a second. Next camera is the back or select button, depending on what you have. Then activate, which basically is just what your normal A button does, is to interact with something, basically. And then also, I usually go into gameplay and I change the truck speed limiter to off, just to give me a little bit more of a challenge with speeding tickets and stuff, and to speed things up sometimes. Fuel consumption simulation, basically, it makes it so that when you're stopped at a red light or something, you're burning gas still. I like it a lot. I've tried to make this as real as possible. The only thing I don't do is air brake simulation, because that's just a pain in the butt. Is there anything else? I usually check miles too, because when you're in the United Kingdom, they use miles. And the truck always shows kilometers on the dashboard, so. Okay, now to get going, we're just going to shift into, I always do second gear because you don't really need all the torque from first. And we are just going to press the gas and go. Sorry if I'm being kind of too much like a tutorial, but I guess for people who haven't played this game yet, it's kind of important. And also this will kind of give you an idea of how I play this game. I always shift 2 gears at a time in trucks like this. Oh, I have to go through the tutorial how they want me to. Let me stop here and put in neutral. Okay, so to change cameras, you have your interior camera, your chasing camera, your overhead camera, and then you have your roof camera, your lean out camera, like you're leaning out the window. Oh, I've never known you could move around in this. That's quite convenient. That'd be nice for backing up. Huh. I should use this more. Why do I use this more? Anyways, then we have 6, is it? Yeah, 6, which is our bumper camera. Like, basically, we're on the front bumper right now. We have our on-wheel camera. This one looks pretty cool. I like this one a lot. Then we have our drive-by camera, which you really can't see right now, but it's usually, I'll show you more when we get on the road. And then we have normal interior. 9 just kind of flicks through all of them. That's why I put my select button as. Okay. Press enter. It's time to make a delivery. Use Route Advisor to see where you are going and where you need to go. Press F1. Okay, I usually don't like doing this, but I'll run through it anyways. This is our sat nav. Continue. This is our status, so we can see our miles per hour here, and then I have kilometers per hour over here. So it's very convenient. Then we have our what gear we're in here, neutral currently. Damage, fuel. There's also fuel on the dashboard too. sleep, so when we need to sleep, that will go red. It'll fill up slowly with blue and then go red. Then that will illuminate when we have mail. This is our map, and we can zoom that in and out if we desire so. I don't know if we can do that right now. And then this is our current job page. It tells you how much you're getting paid, what you're taking, where you're going, when you have to be there. Oh wait, that's my money right there. Sorry. And then this is the income, only 363. Wow, thanks. The time remaining and when you should sleep next, which is actually rather convenient. I use this screen a lot. This is just for your damage report. I'll usually look at this right after I crash or something. Even though I try not to, I will inevitably crash. And then this is our short messages, which they never really use, so I never go there. Yeah. And then you can press F2 if you want these side mirrors. I don't like them though, because I can just look around with my controller. And then this just toggles your view for your route advisor, as they call it. I like that one the best, so we're gonna go with that. F1. Okay, all set and ready to go. Follow the navigation towards your destination. Oops, wrong button. I don't want that. Oops, need to shift it into gear. Okay, put my blinker on. I try to abide by the laws of traffic as much as I can. It's sometimes hard because the AI isn't the best in this game. They're supposed to be improving it soon though, and hopefully in the next update. I think that's going to be 1.9. But turn off. Okay, yeah. When you pull in here, you can basically either just press A and say, okay, I'm done, you guys take care of it now. Or you can try to park it, which I'm going to try to do all the time here. Okay, we can look out the window. Throw it into reverse. I'm going to try to do all this in first person as well, because I want to roleplay the game in some ways. I guess you could say roleplay. Alright, sorry if I'm quiet right now, guys. I'm just concentrating, making sure I don't hit the other trailers that are right next to us. Alright, I'm going to have to pull forward some and straighten it out. Like I said, I always go straight into second gear because you don't really ever need first gear unless you're going up a big steep hill. So not that first gear is ever pointless, but it's just irrelevant for most of our driving unless we're delivering it to like a quarry where we'll have to go uphill a lot. Okay, this is looking good. And there we go. You can just press T. You can map that too if you wanted, but we traveled a distance of 1,094 yards. Basically, that's about 1 mile. We got $363 and a whole 46 experience. Wow. You know, we would have only gotten 1 experience if we had not parked it. 1! So there. Park your trailers. You get experience for it. Later on, you'll find out that 45 experience is like nothing. This is our headquarters. It's very sketchy and ghetto, and although we have 2 nice Volvos parked outside it, and I don't know why. It's basic, yeah, I can tell. I don't want to park a nice brand new truck in there, honestly. I'll not do that. We haven't gotten enough anything to park there yet. Basically once I enter enough money, I can buy my own truck, because I am poor man. Pick my next job. Quick job. Actually, that is going to be the end of the video. I can only upload 15 minutes of video, because I'm not partnered yet. So I will see you guys next episode. I'm just going to start recording after this anyways. So have a good night. See you guys later.